Hello everybody! Happy Wednesday! How is everyone tonight? Let me fix my lights. Make sure they're on. We have 16 wonderful people to start off this great Wednesday. I hope you guys have been having a great day. What is everybody up to? Let me see who's all here. Also, sound check. Am I too loud? Oh crap. It was really low, so you probably can't hear me. Can you hear me now? I apologize. Let me know if I sound better. Wow, we have 22 people we jumped up to. Thank you all 22 of you guys for hanging out tonight. We've got a couple of things on the agenda tonight. I think I need to go get my glasses because I'm having a hard time seeing the chat. I was trying to film my new dresses that I got today, and I usually can't wear glasses when I'm doing that because they reflect off of all my lighting. So I might have to go run and grab my glasses, unless I have a pair around here. I have literally so many pairs of glasses, but I don't see any around here. But back to who all is here tonight. I see Michelle, Iron Knight, Karen, Sailor Jess, Link Nerd, Seema, hello, Sailor Jess, John Jackson, Oshi is here, Mango Mochi the Hoarder is also here, hello Mango Mochi the Hoarder, what's going on? Sailor RJ Renee is here. Did I say Karen yet? Karen, hi. Actually, I think I did say Karen. Who dat? Oh, it's Kurt's crew. I can take any at this point. Thank you. Oh, Mr. Do It snuck in.
Let me know if those work for you.
Thank you, baby. No, these are fine.
Okay.
All my glasses should be up to date on the prescription. You guys, let's give Kurt's crew a shout out tonight because thanks, baby. He brought me a pair of glasses so I could see. He's the best. He's literally the best. I hope everybody can have a partner like Kurt in life because he is amazing. The clarity. Oh, it looks great. It looks great. Oh, man. Okay, so I am getting some sound feedback that you guys can hear me now. Fan-effing-tastic. Alan's doing great. That's awesome. Karen says, I love your dress. Oh, thank you. You guys want to see it? It's the Lion King. It's by Box Lunch. So it has Simba, Timon, and Pumbaa on it. I think I'm going to drop a couple of photos on this dress and the other dress that I got here. I'll show you. Box Lunch was having some really good sales last week. That's when I grabbed the Princess Serenity pin that if you guys follow me on Instagram or X, you may have seen me post this photo of this gorgeous pen that we got. It's beautiful. But I also grabbed another Disney dress. Iron Knight! Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Iron Knight, for the $5 Canadian. They say they hear me loud and clear. Wonderful, wonderful. Here is the other dress that I got. So this one is a Bambi print. If you can see little Bambi sleeping, and it's pink, and it's a little bit different. I know they kind of look similar, but the waist is a little bit different. Like if you guys can see this one, it's kind of like one of these patterns. This one doesn't have that. It's slightly different, although the back is kind of the same there. But I'll be dropping a couple of photos of those two dresses. Hopefully tomorrow. I had all my equipment in the back there. If you guys can see, I got my ring lights out, and I have my tripod. But I don't know if I'd like the setting in here for these dresses, so I might take it outside. Oh, thank you guys so much for giving Kurt #Kurt's crew. Yas, you guys are awesome that you guys support him too. He's awesome. Cat catching up on the chat. Link Nerd says, I need that pin. Yes, and the sad thing is, I checked today, and it's sold out. It released only 3 weeks ago. So for it to be sold out now is crazy. Like, I hope they restock. For anybody who may not have grabbed it yet, I hope they restock. So, you know, you don't have to buy it on the secondhand market for, like, you know, double the cost. Karen says it's a sad day that the original Japanese voice actor for Sailor Jupiter passed away. Yes, it was a sad day in general yesterday. We also lost James Earl Jones, which is like iconic, you know. Oh my gosh, I'm wearing the Lion King, I guess. Excuse me, that burp just came out of nowhere. Oh my god. To honor him because, you know, he was iconic. It was just, I was so sad hearing about the Japanese voice actor of Sailor Jupiter and of course James Earl Jones yesterday. So rest in peace. Two very talented people have left this earth, and I hope it's sad. I feel for their families and the loved ones, and of course the fandoms that are grieving for those delightful people. Sailor Mikey sent in a super chat. Thank you, Sailor Mikey. Hi, Ochi. Hi, chat. There's so much for me to share. Ooh, do share, Sailor Mikey. We'd love to hear it. Alan says, I love the dress, Brooke. Thank you, Alan. Hope you're doing great. Point Clicky says the Sailor Moon Cosmos Weekend podcast was fun. I loved seeing your name pop up when Michi brought up your name. I was like, that's one of my people. That's one of the streaming fans. So thank you guys who joined in on that stream that are from my audience. It was really nice because they had asked me if I wanted to be on a podcast a month and a half ago, and we didn't know what our topic of discussion was going to be yet, and I suggested that we talk about Sailor Cosmos, since that was when we were going to film was going to be in September, and it was going to be very shortly after Sailor Cosmos came out internationally. So I pitched the idea to talk about Sailor Cosmos, and they agreed, and they said that I could simultaneously stream to one of my platforms as well, even though I was going to be on one of their shows. And I was like, ooh, I was like, I have a live stream fam here on YouTube, you lovely folks right here. And I asked them if I could do YouTube, and they're like, yeah, absolutely. So I was, and since we streamed on a Saturday, I wasn't sure like if any of my audience, you know, was going to be available, because normally you guys, you know, reserve Wednesday nights for me, which thank you so much for that, but a lot of you guys ended up showing up, and I was really thankful. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. As Point Clicky said, it was fun. It is on my channel now if you guys haven't watched it. It is the first time that I tell all of my thoughts about Sailor Moon Cosmos publicly on the internet. So if you want to know what I think, go watch that live stream. It's on my channel right now. It's the one right before this. And feel free to also, if you guys watch it, even though it's not live anymore, feel free to comment on that video and let me know like your thoughts too. You guys, for those of you guys who don't know, I read every single one of your guys' comments that come through on my channel. So I will see it. Even if I don't reply to it, you know, I'm a very busy person, and I'm only one person on this planet. I can't reply to everybody's comment, but I always will read them. So rest assured, I will see it one way or another. Catching up on the chat. Link Nurse says, I wanted to be there on that live stream, but I haven't watched the movie. Yes, I remember you popping in and even saying that, and totally understand. That's why we had that disclaimer at the beginning of the show saying that, hey, we're gonna talk all about Sailor Moon Cosmos. If you guys haven't seen it yet and you don't want any spoilers, you know, don't continue on, because we definitely don't want to spoil it for anybody out there, because we do talk about basically everything. Mikey says, first of all, Ochi, I know Kay isn't here, but I will send it out to Kay on Monday or Tuesday. Oh yeah, our posters from Anime Expo, right? Yeah, I'm dying to see those. I can't wait to get those. So yeah, definitely send it when you can. I know we paid for shipping already, right? So you should have the money. Oh, she said, I really enjoyed the stream on Saturday. Yay! I was surprised and happy I joined. I'm happy you joined. I think I remember seeing your name too. Thank you all for sure. Mega Mochi the Hoarder, I was so busy organizing my closet, so I couldn't join. Hey, it's okay. It's always on my channel now that you guys can go back and watch it if you guys have some time. And I highly suggest you go check it out after you watched Cosmos. It's really some good chats, and Celine, that was one of the co-hosts, had some really cool, like, mind-blowing ideas about the Sailor Moon universe that I think a lot of you guys might appreciate. So definitely check it out. They were a fantastic duo to chat about Sailor Moon with, especially Cosmos. Geek Archivist says, I still have to finish part 2 and give my general thoughts on Cosmos, even though I did a non-spoiler once. Yes, and I do want to do a personal review on Cosmos too. It's just, you guys, I've been so busy. I think the last live stream that I did, I told you guys that I would tell you like everything that's been going on in my life, because it's been like a roller coaster. So most of it is in a good way. So for those of you guys who don't know, I am doing a lot of work for a convention here locally in my city, Wichita, Kansas, called Anime Kansas. And the directors that run this convention, they're actually out of Oklahoma, and they run a few cons underneath this umbrella company called Super Anime Fest. And then they found me through social media and asked if I could be a part of it, if I could do some content for it, if I could do some hosting for it, and get a lot of local people together and hyped up for this. And I was like, absolutely. You know, Wichita is so dear to my heart. I was born and raised here, and we do not have a good anime convention here. We do have one, but they are not that great. They have not grown in like oh my gosh, they've been around since I was in high school, and they haven't grown just because they don't take criticisms very well. They don't, there's just no growth. They don't ever get better. They keep things the way they are. The tickets are so expensive for barely anything to do. So Wichita really was deserving of somebody to bring us a convention where they listened to the local people, where they brought in local cosplayers, content creators, and brought in some really good like celebrity voice talents and guests as well. And this convention is doing that for us, and they are listening to the locals and are trying to get a lot of the community involved, not just cosplayers, but local vendors in the Kansas area and food vendors as well. So we're hoping we're going to kick it off this year, and hopefully it just grows from there. So I've been really preparing for that because I got hired for this a few months back. So we've been kind of planning ever since then. I just got my sign for my booth. If anybody that's is going to be there in Wichita, Kansas, I will have a booth there. I do have some hosting duties that I have to do during the con. So I won't be at my booth all the time, but I should be there at least somewhere on the convention floor, running around doing something. I am going to be also like filming and interviewing people on the fly on the con floor. So if you see me and you want to meet me, as long as you know I'm not talking to somebody, feel free to come up and say hi. As people who have met me, if there's anybody here that met me in the chat, I'm a nice person. You can always approach me. I hope I come off as approachable. But Miko Mochi, good luck, Ochi. I know you'll brush it. I hope so. I'm really excited, and the thing is, I'm not even nervous. I'm hosting quite a few panels, and I'm hosting the Cosplayers of Kansas panel at 1 p.m. on Saturday, and then right after I'm hosting the cosplay contest. And there's also going to be 3 judges on the cosplay contest too, but I'll be the main host on the stage, introducing all of the cosplayers that are entering and all of that. But yes, wrapping this up, I have been very busy. That has been my main project that I've been focusing on. But in addition to that, you guys know I came back from Japan. I had this big Japan trip, but I'm still working through all of that content on top of the content that I got while I was in Japan, or not content that I got, sponsorship stuff that came in the mail while I was in Japan, and I'm still catching up on all of that. So it's just so much going on. I'm also in talks with doing some work for Planet Anime Kansas City in October. I will be a host for their J Fashion like runway type panel. I don't have all the details on that quite yet. that's to come, but I've also been in talks with that. Like, there's just a lot of things happening for me, and I've definitely been busy, and this is all good. This is all good. Sometimes I get a little overwhelmed because I'm trying to, you know, do my best on all of these projects. Not only my own content that I do, but everything else as well. So let me catch up on the chat. I only saw, what am I doing? I only saw Mega Mochi the Hoarders come in because it pops up on my screen. But I do want to see what you guys are saying too. Oh, Yeti popped in. Hello, Yeti. Thank you for modding tonight. How are you, my love? How are you? Who else came in? Oh, Sailor Drew also came in. Hello, Sailor Drew. Sailor Drew just told me that a hurricane is about to hit their area, so please stay safe. You know, I know that people who live in areas that have hurricanes kind of know what they need to do, so hopefully you're taking all of those precautions. Oh, Kay is here too. Yeah, Kay, Sailor Mikey said that he's going to be shipping our posters soon. So hopefully. I was like, I know I paid for those. Where are they? I know life happens though, but yeah. Oh, sorry, I just got really silent just reading. And also I noticed I didn't put any music on, so it's like really silent for me. I can't actually hear the music that you guys hear because that's for you guys and it comes through on your end. Sugar is here. Hello, Sugar with double stars. I'm so excited for my Sailor Cosmos figure to arrive. It's almost here. Did you get the Figure Art Zero Chouette? That one is fantastic. You're gonna love it. Linker said, we're so proud of you, OG. You've definitely flourished since 2021. When I first saw your videos, you'll definitely rock this booth. I hope so. I mean, like I said, I'm not going to be at the booth like the whole time, but I guess I could tell you guys, if you guys do come, I will be selling a few Sailor Moon items. And if you are going to come and you have like a certain request of something that you know I have, I will bring it. But I will have Sailor Moon Fan Network stickers for sale. I will have Ochibawolf stickers for sale. They're just little tiny. What else will I have? I think mostly I'm just gonna bring Sailor Moon stuff. But like I said, if anybody's going and you have a specific request, like if you want to ask me if I have any Hello Kitty stuff or Sanrio, like feel free to, you know, get up in my DMs and ask me, and I will absolutely bring it to sell over Saturday and Sunday this week. Thank you. Catching up. Oh, I'm so behind. I'm so sorry, guys. Sailor Mikey also says congratulations. Hope you have a fantastic time at Anime Kansas. And I'm on the YouTube app. It's bad. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Yeti says, I'm doing good. How about you? I'm doing good too. I'm feeling good because I'm catching up on all my stuff. If you guys haven't seen the new video I put out the Case Bang Pokemon cases that I got, and I've been sitting on that one. That one was one that I've got a while back, and it was kind of looming over my head metaphorically because I've been so busy. So I'm so glad to push that out. That's actually a really cool company. If you guys haven't watched that video, it's on my YouTube channel, and it's on all my other socials too. It's on everywhere except Twitch and X and Facebook. So if you have Instagram, if you have TikTok, if you have, of course you have YouTube, you're here on YouTube. It's on my YouTube channel right now if you guys want to check it out. It's really cool. They're basically cases. You know how like it's so hard to remove your cases? Case Bang has come up with a way to where you just put the base case on, and then these back pieces right here come off magnetically and just pop on, so you can just switch them out easily. And I think that's awesome. I would love to have like them to make like a Sailor Moon collaboration. I would buy the heck out of that. I know a lot of you guys would too. V-Dizzle is here! I was worried about you. I was like, where's my girl? Where's my girl? I mean, V-Dizzle, can we just talk for a second? How are you doing? I feel like you're not on social media anymore, like as much. Thank goodness you still pop in on our live streams to let us know that you are alive. But I remember the last time I asked you about what was going on after Japan, you just said that, you know, the kids were getting back into school, and it's just been super busy, like in your personal life. So I hopefully like nothing crazy is going on, and it's just like, you know, normal stuff. But we definitely miss you on social media, Vicky. I miss your videos. I know you're still getting stuff. I know you're still buying. Are you still buying? I'm pretty sure you are, but glad that you still pop in because we love ya. And I will tell you what, Vicky, don't feel bad because I am also super behind on all of my Japan stuff. My Japan haul video is so long. I've only gotten like 3 minutes into it, and I'm just like, how am I ever gonna get this done? I just haven't had the time, but hopefully after this convention weekend, I will have more time. Oh, she says, oh my gosh, what happened? Where'd it go? It just like updated to the very, there it is. Okay, I do want to say I've watched all your videos from the beginning to now. I have about 3 to 4 pending to watch on my TV or collection room tour organization ones. Oh my gosh. Yes, and I had planned to, well, first of all, thank you so much, Oshi, for watching all my videos. That is like the main way to support my content, and you're giving me the views, and I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. I do want to do more of those collection room videos. I was supposed to start my collection remodel downstairs this year, but I just haven't had time. I'm hoping that I'll have time this year to do it because it's a disaster. V-Dizzle says, I'll be back soon. I had to take a bit of an extended break. So much has been happening. Oh no, and the emoji she used. Vicky, I hope everything's okay. And Vicky, you know, you've got my personal number. If you ever need anything, you just call me, girl. I can try to help as best as I can. I will always be there for my friends. If you guys are in dire need of somebody to be there, I will book a flight and come out there, especially if you're a close friend. Michelle says, I'm excited for you. You will rock this convention. Wish I lived closer to go. Thank you. I do too. I wish I know I'm kind of like, I always feel like out of like all the Sailor Moon community, like me, Kay, and a few others are like isolated in Kansas, and not a lot of people, you know, want to come to Kansas for anything. Like we're definitely a flyover state, but I love Kansas, and I think Wichita is very special, and I think it's not like any other state or city in the United States. Like if you live on the East Coast, if you live on the West Coast, if you live in Texas, if you live, you know, like in Nebraska, any of those like areas, there is nothing like Kansas, and there is no place like home. And it is, I feel like anybody who comes here feels like it's home. It's so welcoming. It's got such a young community where very LGBTQ plus friendly. Like it's amazing, and we have just, I don't know, it's cozy, and I want to share that with a lot of you guys who've never been. So please, you guys are all welcome to come to Kansas. Chris, thank you so much. They said, hope you have a good time at the convention. I will definitely be filming some stuff. Oh, and if you guys who can't go, Saturday and Sunday, I am gonna go live at least once, so check my Instagram. I'll probably be on Instagram, so if you don't have Instagram, get Instagram. I wanted to go live a couple, maybe once or twice on Saturday and Sunday, if I remember. You guys know I can't, sometimes in the moment things are crazy, but I have a feeling I'm gonna be good on this one. Like I'm gonna check mark everything that I need to do. She wants to go live. She's got to film some stuff on the convention floor. Boom. She's gonna do her hosting. Boom. She's gonna do this. Boom. Dude, I'm in a good headspace, so, and I'm glad, because I need to be in a good headspace for something this big. Did Sailor Dizzle tell us what was going on? I don't want to miss that. I'm checking. Oh, hi, Kayla. Have a wonderful time this weekend, bro. Gotta go. Gotta get my kiddos in bed. Have a great weekend, everyone. We always appreciate you popping in and checking with us. Kay says, I'm in bed. I'm tired but not sleepy. There's a difference. Yeah, you know, sometimes you just want to lay in bed, you know? Linkdor says, I think Caseping is better in terms of the price compared to Casetify. I do hope that a Sailor Moon collab will happen soon. Me too. And remember, you guys, the best way to make that happen is go to the brand's social media page and drop a comment on any video and say, I would love for you to make a Sailor Moon case. You know, tell that company what you want to see. It's very important. And they do listen to that. And the more people that tell them that, the more they think they might have to do it. Sailor V Dizzle, there you are. The lives are my only break at this point. We've been trying to help all the stray kittens that popped up. You have stray kittens? Just got back from dropping 4 off at the rescue. What? Richard Ash says, I need to visit Kansas. You know, come visit. Yuri says, I was about to say that, no place like home. Sylvie Dizzle is also saying the mobile app is really horrible tonight. Mikey was saying the same thing. Actually, he's saying it again. I'm so sorry, you guys. I don't know what's going on with the mobile app. Catching up, catching up. Case is already excited for after the con on Saturday. Yeah, we're all gonna go out to dinner. I'm excited too. Sailor Mikey says, Ochi's catching up, but I also said with these guests, I say Anime Pasadena is the happiest place on earth next to Anime Expo. Kind of like Disney. Oh, Sailor V does. That is so sweet that you're helping out those kittens. We almost adopted a new cat. It was last Wednesday. So last Wednesday, this is kind of a really cute story, but it's also kind of sad. Last Wednesday, you guys know that I was not able to stream because I got invited to a murder mystery influencer only invite party because they wanted to do it with Wichita influencers and content creators for their first time, so we could give them feedback and they could do like a practice run. So I got invited to one of those and it was really fun. But afterwards, me and my friend April, if you guys saw our costumes, I was Scary Carrie and she was Britt Bones, which was a skeleton. But we were walking out to our cars and April and I stopped to talk for a bit, and it was dark, it was night, and I see behind April this cat is walking up to her. And this was strange because normally stray cats, I've never, at least in my experience, I've never had a stray cat so friendly that just comes up to us when you're not calling it. Like April and I were having a conversation. We didn't even see the cat. It started coming up and I'm like, April, there's a cat coming up behind you. And we turn around and it is so friendly. It hangs out with us for, oh my gosh, we were there probably an hour almost. I call Curtis because I'm like, Curtis, I don't want to leave this cat by itself. It wasn't in a great area. There was train tracks nearby. It was smack down in the middle of Wichita, which is, you know, very much a city type landscape. It was by a busy road. The neighborhood was sketchy. And I'm just like, I can't leave this cat here. This cat is so nice. It literally hung out with us. It followed us wherever we walked around because, you know, I was telling April, I can't leave this cat unless it leaves us. Like I would feel terrible if like we just get in our cars and drive off real quick. It was so close, and I would be afraid I would accidentally hit it because you can't see this little cat. And April thought that it was less than 6 months old and it was that friendly. Oh my gosh. So I called Curtis and Curtis is like, you know, he doesn't think that we need a new cat, but he understands. And I'm actually on a FaceTime call showing him this cat, and he thinks she's really cute. Well, we felt what we had to do because we decided that, you know, we don't have a cat carrier at the moment to put her in and take her home. April did a thing where she threw a leaf and it chased the leaf, and then we got in our cars and left. And I cried on the way home so bad, you know. But it's like, I didn't know if the cat, you know, had any like fleas, worms, or anything. And I have 3 babies at home that I didn't want to, you know, come in contact with. Of course, we wouldn't have them come in contact with, but like we didn't have anything set up for a stray cat. I didn't have a cat carrier or anything. So like we were not in a position to take home a cat, but I was so distraught over this on the way home. I cried and I talked to Curtis. I said, we've got to go back. We've got to go back for this cat. So we ended up going back the next day. And we walked around, we called for it. We had a cat carrier. We did it. Curtis actually took off work early to try to find the cat, because if we found the cat, we were going to take it immediately to the vet for a checkup to make sure that, you know, it didn't have any parasites, fleas, anything seriously wrong with it. And then we were going to take it home. But sadly, we didn't find it. So that's my cat story of we almost got another cat, and it was so sad. I still feel so sad to this day, over a week later. But I guess V Dizzle, I'm really proud of you for doing that, because that's a lot of work, and you know, it's really sweet of you to do that for those kittens, you know, who have nobody. April and I also thought that, you know, the cat was so nice, it probably had a home, and that was another big reason why we didn't take it that night. But we were very back and forth on that. And like I said, ultimately we decided not to take it home that night. But as I thought over it over the night, I told Curtis, I have to go back and at least like clear my conscience. If it doesn't come back, it doesn't come back, you know. Mochi, thank you so much. That's called the cat distribution system. Oh, I thought it did choose us. I was really hoping when we went back the next day that it was going to be there, because I thought it was meant to be. We even named it and everything. We named it Mystery because we found it on Murder Mystery Night, and the cat itself was a mystery, so we didn't even had a name. But it wasn't meant to be. It was not there. So sad. Kay says, I'm ready to tear up my dinner. I made chicken tits stuffed with asparagus and cheese with the cheddar rice and herbs. Oh, chicken. What is that supposed to say, Kay? I'm dead. And I said that out loud. Don't demonetize me. Don't demonetize me, YouTube. I feel like I shouldn't have even said that. I feel like they listened for that and then they're like, oh, we need to check her channel. No, I'm kidding. Yuri says, I wish I could get what I love them. I love cats so much. I grew up with them with a lot. But the insurance, and if something happened with the food litter, just wouldn't be able to afford it. Plus apartment makes you pay extra too. Yeah, I mean, having any mammal like that definitely requires a lot of care. I would say, like, though, once you get over like the initial first vet checkups and, you know, their shots and all of that, I mean, we haven't taken our cats to the vet in years, and they're fine. Like, I mean, once they're like settled in, you know, you only have to take them if something awful happens, you know, or if they get sick or for something routine, you know, but after the initial stuff, it's okay. Like all the spay and neuter and stuff too, right at the beginning. But a lot of times too, you can adopt a cat that already has all of its shots, all of the spay and neutered from like a shelter, and as long as you know there's nothing wrong with the cat, you usually don't have to take it to the vet unless necessary. Oh, I do want to open up. I got a couple things for my P.O. box, so we are going to do some P.O. box openings if you guys allow me to. That I actually got this a while back. I've already removed it from the shipping package, but this is how it came. So a person, and I'll tell you who it is in just a second, sent me this very cute Snoopy like hard shell case, and they sent a couple of things with it, which I will show you, but first we'll read the notes that came along with it. Oh, it's on the Mandalorian stationery. I didn't even notice that. I don't know if it's picking up, but it's got a Mandalorian on the back. But this is what it says. It says, "Hi Brooke, just a fan from New Zealand who would like to show my appreciation to your dedication and care to your channel and contribution to the Sailor Moon fans community. While traveling to Taiwan and Hong Kong, I found these, and knowing Sailor Jupiter is your favorite, I thought of you. Hope you like it. All the best, Akira, 2024. And they actually sent me some stuff I don't have. They sent me a little lanyard. I think that comes with this case, because you can. It's a little. Oh, it's a purse. And they sent me this Sailor Moon Cosmos Eternal Sailor Jupiter Easy card, and it is beautiful. I don't know if anybody out there owns these. I know some proxies were picking these up, but they sent me this. And they also came with the Inner Sailor Guardians. Let me see if I can brighten up this so you guys can see a little better. Did that help? Kind of. And they are officially licensed by Toei Animation. And it is a hard card. It's super pretty. I thought that was such a sweet little gift, and that's not all they sent. They also sent the Sailor Jupiter metal keychain. Trying to get it to, there it goes. It's really nice too, and it is officially licensed with the copyrights. But Akira sent me these to my P.O. box, so thank you so much, Akira. If you are watching this stream, I loved it a lot, and I actually opened it a while back, but I hadn't had time to like show it off yet. So thank you so much, Akira, for sending me stuff that like I don't have in my collection. I thought that was so cool. It's really hard to do that. I feel like, you know, like, but man, when you dig into like the merchandise in other countries, it's pretty easy to find stuff that I don't have. And then I also got this. This is a flat package from my friend Allison. Oh, and I gotta give you guys a shout out because Allison actually is a huge artist and has a big following. I don't think she sent a note, but let me show you guys their account because she's got a ton of followers. And if you are into like artists and following artists, she does some cool stuff. Let's see here. Yes, this is her. This is Allison McKenzie Art. She has 64,000 followers. Her art is really good too. This is her art. She's amazing. So if you guys want to follow her, it's Allison_McKenzie_art. And she told me that she was going to be meeting Stephanie Sheh and asked me if I would want an autograph. And this was a while back. And I was like, yeah, of course I would. And she ended up sending me a couple of prints for free of Stephanie Sheh's autograph. And I don't know what else is in here. I have not opened it up yet. I have only opened what was just like this, what was out of the package, because I wanted to confirm what it was. So we are opening these prints up together. This one is the Stephanie Sheh, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, is this Allison's art? I gotta know. I'm pretty sure. So I gotta ask her because I don't remember at this point. But it says to Brooke, Moon Prism Power Make Up, and then she wrote Usagi on there. So this is actually Stephanie Sheh's signed print on, I believe, Allison McKenzie's artwork print. Because if I remember correctly, Allison said that she's personal friends with Stephanie Sheh, and or maybe it was Stephanie Sheh commissioned Allison to do some artwork for her booth to sign with. So she got me that and sent that, and I was like, thank you, Allison. I asked Allison if I was able to share this as a P.O. box unopening, and she did give me the permission and to say that she sent these in. So we got that. And then she also sent me this print, which, you know, I'm gonna have to ask you guys, who is this? Shoten Kashun, I reject. Is this also a Stephanie Sheh thing? I'm not sure, but this definitely looks like Allison McKenzie's art. I know that, but can somebody tell me who this character is, if you guys know? Like, cause I'm drawing a blank on this lady. But she also sent me that one. This one's on like some matte paper. It's really cute. But those were the 2 PO unboxings that I got that I wanted to share tonight with you guys. And thank you to Allison for sending those in. I don't know if she watches my streams, but I did thank her personally in a DM. Whew. I'll get those in later. Okay, I want to catch up on the chat, you guys. We have a few more minutes. Let's see. So the video says, remember when I told you in Japan that I'd love to open a rescue? I told Jared that we might have not officially started it. Oh no. Like, I mean, oh yay, because that's what you wanted, right? Were you prepared and ready? Catching up. I love that though. You would be so good at that. Like Vdizzle, I know you would. Brooke, do you still want me to send you the Sailor Moon mochi from the museum? Wait a minute. Oh, yes. I mean, I have some though. Are you talking about the this? A friend ended up. Do you know who sent this? Elaine sent me one. I haven't eaten it yet. I kind of really want to try it. I really want to try it. Has anybody tried it yet? But I don't want to open. Vdizzle, if you want me to buy your second one, I would, because this one came with a little bit of a ding right here. I don't know if you can tell. I don't know if yours ended up being perfect, but I'll buy your second one from you since I already have one. If you don't mind, and then we could do a taste test because I still want to taste it. It looks really good. Iron Knight, thank you. That's Orihime from Bleach. Oh, I have not seen Bleach. I knew I could count on you guys. Thank you, Iron Knight, for also the super chat, sending it in that way. I love money. Thank you, Iron Knight. I haven't seen Bleach. Should I watch Bleach? I will say I have started Jujutsu Kaisen, and I love it so far. Okay, I just got to the episode where they introduced the panda, the new girl, and the guy that can only say like onigiri ingredients. So I just got to that episode, but I love the ending song. Oh, it's so good where they're all like just dancing and looking like they're having so much fun. Oh, I have watched the ending every single episode. Oh, it just makes me so happy, and I'm just like I do like it. It to me it feels like a mix between Demon Slayer and Chainsaw Man with good characters, because Chainsaw Man, in my opinion, I did not like the characters in Chainsaw Man. Love the characters in Demon Slayer, but I feel like this Jujutsu Kaisen is really good. Like I adore the characters so far. Like they feel really genuine. I don't know them all yet. I know what's the main guy, Itadori. I know his name. But I don't know the other names. Like they haven't stuck with me just yet. But I do like the guy that I swear is that does Robbie Damon play the spiky hair guy that Itadori meets first? Because it sounds like Tuxedo Mask every time I hear it. But I don't know if it is. Sometimes voice actors kind of sound like another voice actor. But so far I like it. I'm getting into it. Catching up on the chat. Cases, I hope I find something good that I want at the con for a decent price. Yeah, me too. I'm really excited to see, because I know I brought some vendors. So I know like Mo Pigs is going to be there. I know Bubble Wrap is going to be there. But I don't know who they're bringing, so I'm hoping there's going to be some good stuff. I want to buy something, for sure. I do know I will be buying stuff from Komugi. Oh my gosh. I even told the lady from Komugi, I'm like, I might buy you out. Just kidding, just kidding. Yuri says, it's a good anime. My son loves the intros in anime for some reason. Hey, because they're good. I love a good intro. I love a good intro, and I love a good outro. I just got an email. I just heard it. Mango Mochi the Hoarder! No, stop! Stop, 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 Mango Mochi! You've got to stop! I said you like money. I do like money, but not from you. Not from you. I literally will never be able to pay her back. She sends me so many tips. Pop Tune says I have 2 Jujutsu Kaisen related tattoos. Actually, really, what do you have? Link Nerd says, I'm curious, does Kurt also watch the anime with you? No, he doesn't. And it's not because he doesn't want to. It's just he works a lot. Most of the time he works 7 days a week. So by the time we have time to sit down and watch TV, he's so tired. So he passes out. So I watch a lot more TV than he does, and that's why I end up watching a lot of anime. But he does like anime. If he had more time, he absolutely would, I think. And I really want him to watch Blue-Eyed Samurai with me. Oh, it's such a good show. There goes the Mango Mochi one. We've already celebrated that. I'm not going to give her a second time. Thank you, Mochi. Love you. Kay says, I'm so glad you started watching Jujutsu Kaisen and that you like it. I do. I think it's fun. And the animation is so good. Oh, every time I watch like an anime that's in today's times and it has good anime, I'm just always like, this is what Sailor Moon could have looked like. The battle scenes in JJK, oh, chef's kiss. You actually feel all of the intensity that's happening. And like in Sailor Moon, some of the battle scenes are just so lackluster, and it's like, I knew it! Robbie voices Megumi. That was the guy. Yes, I was like, this is Tuxedo Mask. This is Tuxedo Mask. I am hearing this. Okay, good. Thank you, Pop X Tune for that. I'm so glad. Sailor Moon doesn't like JJK too? And Kay says, yes, Robbie voices Megumi. Okay, I like Megumi. His demon dogs. Okay, please tell me that. Oh, this is a spoiler, but it happened so early on. Please tell me his other one comes back, the white one. When the white one died, I was like, no, it has to come back. It has to come back. And also other figures of the demon dogs, which are actually look like wolves to me, but they're so cute. And I love it when what was it? Itadori and who's the girl? I don't remember the girl's name yet. She's still such a new character to me. But they were all like petting the wolf. They're like, oh, he's such a good boy. He's such a good boy. I was like, yeah, that's cute. That's legit. Kay goes, yes, Kamugi. You heard they were gross? Oh my gosh, okay. If you're gonna send me one, I may open one right now. Should I just open one right now? Because I didn't want to open one because it helps keep the package together. But if you're gonna send me one, V-Dizzle, let me know. And then I'm gonna open mine tonight. We're gonna try it tonight. Tonight. I hope it's not expired. I mean, you guys know I eat expired stuff all the time. When does it expire? Oh, it is expired. It expired on Kurt Tonight anniversary, 8/31/24. Okay, so V-Dizzle, let me know if I can still have yours. If so, I'll eat one tonight. Let's do it. Let's do it. My for love. How many tattoos do you have? Are you asking me or anybody in the chat? Me personally, I just have my chest piece right here, and then I have a wolf on my shoulder here and a wolf on my shoulder there. And I think that's all the tattoos I'll ever get. Kay says, I want to finish Blue Eye Samurai. Yes! And another one I want you to watch Arcane. Oh. It's not an anime, but it's so good. Does anybody here watch Arcane on Netflix? Season 2 is about to come out. Ooh, you know what else is about to come out? And this is kind of not anime related, but the last season of Outlander. Oh, good. The demon dogs technically never die. Thank you. I was really worried when the white one died. Okay, I really want to watch Blue Eye Samurai. V-Dizzle, please watch it. It is so good. So good. Michelle's asking, where are you watching JJK on? Netflix, actually. It's on Netflix now. Yes, his pure blue eyes, white hair. Oh! What? Sailor you went to the same high school as Ann Yatko? She's actually going to be here for Anime Kansas. Did she know you personally, or did you guys go at different years? Kay has 40 tattoos. Oh my gosh, that's cool you counted them because I never knew. Yuri has 10. I love how you guys are sharing too. Yeah, if you guys have tattoos, feel free to answer that question too. Share how many you have, and also say if you would plan to get more in the future. Seema's, yes, Outlander. Okay, Seems, I'm so glad you like Outlander. Oh, Jamie and Claire forever. Love them. Oh, so good. That is one of the live action shows that I can just watch over and over and over. Like, it is so genuinely good and spicy. It is so spicy, and Jamie is such a beautiful person, and so is Claire. I love them both. Those actors are like flawless to me. Mochi, I think I see what's coming in. But also, I will allow it because Arcane is a masterpiece. I've watched it probably 3 or 4 times. I'm actually rewatching it again because I want to... Everything, there's so many different storylines that happen in Arcane, and they are all gold. So good. Like, and it takes place in like this steampunky future, and there's like this underbelly of a different type of civilization, like beneath the steampunk high-tech city, and it's like, you know, crime ridden, and it's just it's so good, and the characters are really good. It's one of those shows that every episode is delicious. I highly recommend Arcane as well, and the animation is beautiful. Very good. Michelle says, oh, I love Outlander. I've been watching it since day one. Yes, it's JJK is on Netflix. You should check it out. And then we can talk about it next stream too. Like, Michelle, if you started watching it, like, since we might be on the same, like, episode by the time you give it a try, if you watch it before next Wednesday. Thank you, Mochi. Yes, Arcane is a masterpiece. But yes, what I was telling Michelle is we can start JJK together, and then we can have like weekly check-ins on this stream on how we're liking it. And since a lot of people here in the chat have already seen it, and they can like join in on the chat and what we think about it too. Aww, Steven says yes, Claire and Jamie. And then right after that, it's another cute one. Mango Mochi the Hoarder says, I don't have any tattoos, but the only time I'll get one is with my bestie. Guys, it is 7:52. V-Dizzle, did you say that you were going to send me yours? Because I do want to try this. I do want to try it. I mean, why the heck not? And we can get Kurt in here too. I do have some Manju left. Do you need one? I have this one right here. I mean, if you need an expired one, I have one in the package. If you need one, Vicky, I can send that to you too. Yes, you can send me the new one. Okay, we're doing it. Kurt. So, how many of you guys saw my Instagram post? This is literally how it comes. This is I believe when I researched it, it said it was. Oh my god. We're just gonna bring up my post. I did all the translation on it on my Instagram. So it's on this post. If you guys follow me on Instagram, I hope you all do. And if not, come on, get on it. Ooh, this Instagram update. Okay, so these are the Sailor Moon Museum. Aoyagi Urio, which is Sakura flavor. And this is a traditional Japanese confectionery, also known as rice cakes from Nagoya, made from rice flour, sugar, water, and other seasonal ingredients. Swipe to see the back of the, oh my god. Swipe to see the back of the box and the expiration date. These were only sold at the Nagoya Sailor Moon Museum and were really limited and hard to get. They sold out like almost daily, depending. They only had like a limited number that they put out every day, you know, just to be fair for people. So yeah, that's what they are. They're made from rice, flour, sugar, and the packaging is really cute. I love the image that they use. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. This is not like wanting to focus. There it goes. It's a really beautiful image there. And she's got the Cosmic Heart Compact. I just had to just double check that. Oh, good. Did you see that? Wow. And it comes with 2 pieces in each box, but they really hold this cardboard box together. That's why I was like real hesitant. I was like, I don't know if I want to try one. Unless Vicky's sending me one. Let me know how much I owe you, Vicky. You can text me. Bill me. How do we open this? They feel very gelatinous, just because, you know, that's kind of how like mochi is. I might be gross and just take a bite out of it. Like, I'm just gonna take a bite out of the block because I don't have anything really to cut it with. I will not leave until we try this. So if you guys have a few minutes to hang around, we are trying the Nagoya rice cake, the Sakura flavor. Having a hard time opening it. Japan, how do you open this? Ochi, you should heat up one and try it like that. How do you heat it up? I don't own a microwave. Can you heat it up in the oven? I feel like it would dry it out. Or I guess you could heat it up in like boiling water. Like plop this in. I've done that before. Let's see here. I'm just having a real hard time opening this package. Wait. You know what? I have scissors. What am I doing? What am I doing? Sailor Diesel wants to get full sleeves and a giant back one piece. Sailor Mikey, that's so sweet. I love this chat. Thank you, Ochi. Everyone's freaking nice. And I'll tell you what, Mikey, I don't tolerate bullies. I got it open. So that's probably why it's nice, because everybody here, and I will always vouch for my audience, for my streaming fam. You guys right here, you guys are incredible. And if you are having a bad day, I want you to remember you are amazing and you bring so much joy and happiness to these streams. Like even to somebody you don't know, like Sailor Mikey, like he's saying right here, he loves the chat. So just know that you brighten people's day, and we all go through bad days. You can't avoid them. I mean, me too. And I even need to practice this in my mind to just, you know, be grateful about the people that are in my life, like you guys. Ooh, okay, so I'll describe the smell to you. It smells like honey, really, like a light honey smell. It definitely reminds me of spring. I'm gonna break a piece off. Oh no, it's very, very sticky. I think typically you would slice it, but I don't have a knife on me. I will tell you, I'm a huge fan of Japanese sweets. They're completely different than American sweets. They're not that sweet. A lot of them are made like mochi, where with rice of some sort, and kind of got that gelatinous texture, and I love those kind of textures, like a gummy texture. It's like my favorite. I could eat this all day. This is delicious. I would say it doesn't taste like Sakura, like it doesn't have any type of cherry blossom flavor. To me, it tastes like honey, and it's a very light, subtle honey taste. It's quite delicious. See, I will eat this whole thing. I did not think I was gonna have a little treatsies today, so I am in a happy mood. What are you guys talking about? Yuri says, anyone love Chobits? I don't think I've ever watched it. I remember though Kay likes it, because she really liked it back in high school. I'm eating expired rice cakes. This is delicious. If I ever retire from toy collecting, I want to be a mukbang channel where I just eat and I chew into the mic, and it's like an ASMR thing. Does anybody like dislike that? I don't want to like gross anyone out. But there are channels like that where a person just sits there and eats on camera to where you can hear the chewing. It's a lot of, you know, food noises. Like, I ain't lying. I always love when you guys have these conversations and ask each other what you guys like. That's how you make connections. Yes, Yuri. Japanese cake is so good because it's sweet, but not. I think many Americans won't like it because they might think it's too bland, but to me, it's perfect. I agree. But you know what? I also love a sweet cake too. I like a lot of different sweets. Like, Japan sweets are a whole nother category. I can't say their cake is better than our cake, and I can't say our cake is better than theirs. I like them both equally. They're both delicious. Japanese stuff I feel like is a lot more fresher and usually more homemade. Of course they have processed stuff too, but like a lot of their stuff is so fresh. Like, something like pre-packed like this expires so quickly. Like, you know, it's made with good ingredients. Point Clicker says Japan loves their glutinous rice snacks. Yes, me too. Me too. Moji. Once you have mochi on you, it's hard to get off. Oh my god. I'm dead. Yuri says, I always thought about doing Asian food tasting channel one day, but I don't know. I know. You probably do get some weird people following that. But maybe that's where the money is. Maybe that's where you make money. Don't let me eat all this. Where's Kurt? He needs to eat this. Goofy Boothy, hello. I'm obsessed with the new show Tracker with Justin Hartley. Does anyone else watch it? Never heard of either one. But maybe somebody in the chat has. Wow, it's 8:01 and I'm No, let me eat all this. Okay, I ate almost most of the one. Oh my god. I hope I can fit in my clothes this weekend. Serena Silvercrest says, I try to watch people opening toys AMSR, but I just get bored. So, Sailor Videza! Oh my gosh, thank you! I'll for sure eat some inspired manju and mochi. Okay, I will save the manju for you. This is my last one too, so it is yours. I'm gonna make a little box for you. And yeah. Vidizzle, do you need a did you get the Crim Shop macaron stuff? Because I literally ended up with 1 million Lunas. If you need one, I will give you a macaron Luna for free. Let me know. Also, thank you for the super chat. Did I not say thank you? Thank you so much. That actually made me full. Yuri said you're gonna eat it all before he can. I know, I'm so bad. Don't judge me. This is not the year for dieting for me. I was thick this year. Maybe next year. I'm just enjoying that thick life right now. You know. I'm eating good, having fun, living life. Kay says, don't let me eat all this things on the bite. Kay, you know how I am. You know how I am. See, this is why, Kay, when I buy Asian snacks to try when we go to an Asian grocery store, I let me try one bite, and then I immediately give it to you or your family, because otherwise it's gonna happen like this. I'm gonna continuously try to eat it. I literally gotta go. It's 8:03. You guys, you have been a fantastic, fabulous, amazing audience tonight. I appreciate you guys chilling today. We had 45 lovely folks. Most of you guys were participating in the chat, and I thank you guys so much for making it a friendly and safe space for everybody. Thanks for just being the coolest people on the internet, IMO. Please check out my socials this weekend. I'm gonna try to go live. Hopefully I will, and you guys can get a little bit of the convention vibes and what's going on, and maybe I can even film some of the panels too. And I feel a burp coming on. Oh no! Excuse me. Seriously, oh man, the Sailor Moon Museum is over though, so I bet all of the rice cakes that they sold at the end, which was the 1st, which was September 1st, they're probably expiring real soon. But hey, I ate expired one. It literally was 12 days expired. So if you buy one secondhand and you wait a couple of days and you see I'm not dead, it's safe to eat a little bit of expired rice cakes. There you go. There you go. You guys, I'm going to go. Thanks to everybody who super chatted tonight. Before you go, please, please, please don't forget to hit that like button for me. Let's get this video up to 45 likes before tomorrow. So like it before you guys leave. Have a fantastic rest of your Wednesday and the rest of your week as well. I hope you guys do something fun this weekend and take some time for you guys to relax. Bye! And I'll see you guys next week. Hopefully I will be here next week.